borderless system of ticketing. So that you created your event here means that someone can just go to OpenSea and buy it and basically, resell. And however the sale goes, every royalty comes back to the event creator, like the Gen Z events that we're having right now. So if you actually check OpenSea, you're going to see the tickets and you're going to see the collection. So basically, that's the way the simple product works. We have a lot more planned out for the products. I mean, there's a decentralized autonomous organization that can actually help people, um, control or build a community around their events. Thank you.
Thank you guys for whatever questions. Our standards at the back will always be willing to talk, entertain questions, take pictures, and thank you for having S.A.I.L. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for them once more. And it's like everybody has gotten food now. Nobody is concentrating again. Well, there's still like two merchandise, still like two t-shirts to give out. So as you are eating, also be listening, kind of stuff. Anifa, I don't know if Anifa is around. Please, if you're around, come and meet Afolabi David. It's like important, like ASAP now. So introducing the next product showcase. Let's put hands together for the guys from ZP. ZP, let's put hands together for them.
Good evening, everyone. Are we in the evening? I'm greeting people. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I'm from ZP, and we are going to showcase our product. So we make sure you access, transfer, pay for everything using airtime. Next slide. So I'm Oluwafemi Adedoku. Some people know me as Deco. Nobody knows me. And I'm the head of product and lead photo engineer at ZP. And I'm an obsessed anime fan. Next slide. So I'm sure you'll be wondering what is really ZP, because you people have always been seeing ZP on your screens, or you've been seeing it on social media. So ZP offers a service, board yourself into the finance market for Gen Zs and unbanked through airtime. So what do I mean by through airtime? We are leveraging on existing mobile networks, which are your MTN, your Airtel, and we are converting it into a stable value and be able to use your airtime to convert it to crypto. You can use your airtime to convert it to cash and pay. Like our airtime says, pay for everything with airtime. You're only paying for everything. Can you imagine you paying for your Spotify with airtime? Yes, you can do that. And we also make sure that you can, what we envision ourselves doing is, as a payment service, transactions, I mean small to little scale transactions. Imagine that, I'm sure a lot of people are from Lagos, and we know our Blue BLT. Imagine if you can pay for your Blue BLT carry card with ZPay. Like you convert your airtime into Zcoin, and use that Zcoin to forward your carry card. He's saying, right? Next slide. And so, you may be wondering, how did ZPay come up? So there's this kid who wanted to take, there's a kid who wanted to take over the world. It started from the 21st of July, where somebody wanted to carry out a transaction, and he saw he could not do it. He wanted to pay for Spotify, and if any of you know the popular YouTuber MKBHD, he wanted to pay for his course, and he saw that as a 16-year-old guy, he could not carry out those transactions because he has limitations. So him and some group of 4 pay. So after iterations, then October last year, we found out that airtime is really available. You have airtime, I have airtime. We can actually power a lot of things with airtime. And once you convert your airtime to a value, you can use that value to pay for a lot of stuffs. So, which is, how does ZPay operate? Maybe one. People who do have access to digital service. So using prepaid SIM card, you can use your prepaid SIM card to convert it to a value for crypto, utility, fiat, and gift cards. So what I mean by utility, I mean a lot of us pay for NEPA bill. I remember the first time I used our ZPay service to pay for our NEPA bill at home. One was like, are you sure this is not scam? So we paid for it, and till now we are still using it. And so you get 70 to 90% value back on your airtime, which is best on the market. If you go to Glover, I'm sure a lot of us use this Glover here, And there's a way that we can say Glover doesn't even work most of the time. And we give you 75 to 90% value back on your airtime. And we leverage on the payment technologies which has been set by our predecessors, by MTN, by crypto infrastructures, by Paystack and Flutterwave, to be able to carry out this transaction. Next slide. Gift cards, utilities and payouts. Within 3 months of beta testing, we've had over 1,200 users. And the insane statistics is that within 3 months, we've deposited almost 4 million naira worth of airtime. Insane, right? And we've processed over 11 million transaction volume within 3 months of beta launch. And the most insane stuff is, even within 1 month of introducing payouts with crypto and cash, we're able to process over 500,000 naira. Insane, right? So you might be thinking, what is our future? Next slide. We want to go and pass in Dubai, please. Who doesn't want to shake bum bum? Who doesn't want to shake bum bum? Nobody's asking, who doesn't want to shake bum bum in Dubai? You don't want to talk. People are fake life. Oh. So, really, what's our future? Ambassador program for students. We realize that ZPay won't be what we are without our community. And this is Gen Z. So we are thinking of a way to give back and actually get reward. So we have an ambassador program where students can onboard their friends, even your crush or your ex-crush, onto ZPay and still get money for it. Also, I know a lot of P2P marketplace for airtime conversion.
Hi guys, my name is Ahmad. I understand it is 308, but I hope our energy is still up. Okay, so let's jump right in. Hello. Next. Yeah, so before I talk about Tribe, let me just give a little introduction of myself. So I'm a Bachelor of Engineering student at University of Ibadan. I hope they are UI students here. I'm a bit of a generalist, but my core is currently product management. I'm the founder of Thrive. You can follow me on Twitter at Ahmad Money. Oh yeah, I miss my hair. Next. God. Please. Go back. Go back. The one after that. Yeah, it's important to get jobs. Also, getting work experience as a student is a very, very great way to be ahead in the labor market and to beat the unemployment pandemic. Next slide, please. So as a student, here's what you do. Please join our wait list. Don't stop your job search, so you can always find student-friendly jobs. Join our community. Follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn. Next slide, please. As an employer, you can get early access by creating your employer profile. You can also post a student-friendly job. Follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the squad. Thank you very much. I would hope to see everybody join our journey. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. That was Thrive. And please, we don't want to keep our audience waiting.
Jesus. But unfortunately, not everyone limiting factors. Now, what are those limiting factors itself? Well, some of the industries in which we'll be considering are the restaurants in terms of food menu. Now, what problems does restaurant face in terms of food menu exactly? We may have seen that actually menu design is one of the most critical conversion tools in businesses. You may have seen so many huge companies build up a big profile or a Yelp rating or paid millions of now. Thank you so much. So basically, coming up with Flix menu. What is Flix menu actually? Well, as you can see right there from the slide, Flix menu is basically an application meant to digitalize every restaurant menu. Not just that, but also to automate the workflows done within these restaurants. And when we talk about workflows, we basically mean the ordering of systems, the scanning of QR codes, and the processing of payment gateway. All this process, imagine if this could actually get done with just a twinkle of an eye within your phone right here. But, next slide, please. Next slide. So one of our mission statement is to make Flix menu available and accessible both internationally and locally. Next slide, please. Next slide. So basically, how does Flix menu works? Next slide, please. Flix menu works in 7 different steps. One of the steps is authentication. That is, organization needs to actually authenticate themselves before using this particular application. And in the process of doing that, they can then actually manage and customize their menu however they want it. Not just that, also, they will also generate a unique QR code and place it on each of their restaurant tables and waiting for customers to scan it. Then on the client app, customers just simply need to use this particular application to scan their QR code. In the process of scanning the QR code, they will be redirected to a page in which we definitely show the organization menu itself. So there's no need of any paper or laminated menu. Everything are being digitalized. And in the process of doing that, you could definitely check out and make payments right from the same app. You don't actually need a different platform to make payments from your phone. But what are the benefits of using this app? Please, next slide. So let's look at a preview of the organization system here. So this is actually what organization sees. This is where they manage their product, their items, everything, ranging from different menus item. Next slide, please. And here are some of our competitors here. We have Square, we have menu flow and scan order system, and also bank contact system here. Please, next slide. And here are some of the ways in which we plan to make revenue. And so some of those ways are actually the freemium features, which is allowing users to pay for a certain product, but using this particular app free. And the promotion, organization also need to pay for ranking first in the search. And not just that, we also want to make it possible for us to charge the users per transaction. So whenever a payment is made right from this particular app itself, we definitely charge a certain amount of fee after the payment has been processed. Next slide, please. So these are just our milestones here. Next slide, please. So basically, all so you could actually go on your phone right here, scan this QR code. When you scan this QR code, you will redirect to a page right here where you can actually see the Flix menu right here. So this is actually Genztechies organization here. I actually need to do this last night just to see actually what this menu does. So you can actually scan this QR code right now and you'll be redirected to a page. So Flix menu will definitely automate, digitalize, and revolutionize the entire restaurant ecosystem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I've actually experienced what he's talking about. Like, you know, I went to these restaurants in VI, and then I was like, where's the menu? Where's the menu? And they had to give me something to scan, and then it came out. I believe that's Flix menu in action right there. But please, when you're going out, make sure you have data on your phone. Otherwise, you'll be looking for hotspots from the management of the hotel. Anyways, let's keep moving. Let's keep sailing. I want to bring up next Rivet Pay. Rivet Play, please come up for your product showcase. Please, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes is 5 minutes. And don't forget, we also have some workshops. We just have like 2 workshops, one from Laser Pay, and I'll unveil the other one later. All right, Rivet Pay, let's have it.
Good day, everyone. Cross-border payment has been a major issue that we face across continents. Cross-border payment has been a major issue that we face across continents, even for the business and individuals. We have conducted a research and we have found out that many business, both individuals, business and individuals in Africa still lack access to cross-border payment. Sorry, the slides. Okay, we are creating a solution called Rivet Pay. Okay, yeah. Rivet Pay is a peer-to-peer infrastructure. No, just start from the beginning. Okay, Rivet Pay is a peer-to-peer infrastructure for both local and cross-border payments. Next slide. My name is Einstein Unama. I'm the co-founder and product lead at Rivet Pay. Next slide. So, these existing platforms cannot help. On an average, it takes days for a transaction to take place, especially for business transactions. And also, it comes with a cost of high transaction fees. Payments for features or services with these platforms are proving difficult, especially for Africans. If, as an example now, if I ask you, can you easily pay for YouTube Premium? Also, crypto UX has been broken. UX, well, it means user experience. Most crypto apps or platforms are built for only crypto enthusiasts. That is, people that have prior knowledge to use of crypto. We at Rivet Pay are trying to revolutionize and build for the users, which make it easy for users to get started and make transactions on our app easily. Next slide. Okay. So we at Rivet Pay, we are creating a system which we call the multi-currency wallet system, which allows you to create different currencies, different currencies wallets. Let's, for example, now you are in the United States now and you want to spend dollar. You can equally create a dollar wallet, and which will allow you to transfer your naira to that wallet. Rivet Pay, we are also allowing businesses, we are also like helping business to integrate our infrastructure to offer wider payments. Also, we are using what they call user tag so that we can curb the error of people sending wrong wallet addresses and losing their money. Next slide. How the idea started. The idea actually started when my co-founder, Jonathan Yelaki, had issues when he wanted to send money in Canada. He discovered that there are issues like it's not cheap and it's a kind of slow. We now wanted to provide a solution that allows us to like build this, solve this problem. With the first solution we thought about was, is there a way we can eliminate fiat payment? But we found out that there are regulations in various countries. So we now went by that payments. We also allow you to build on our infrastructure to ship your products better. And we also, like I said, our multi-currency wallet system. We give you access to our multi-currency wallet system. Next slide. We are going to be releasing our beta version on our wait list. So you can either go to www.vivetpay.com to scan the QR code. I feel money should leave Africa easily, the same way it comes in. That is the last slide. Thank you.
Okay, please, a round of applause. I'm really sorry if we have to like be, cutting people short, right? Because we need to leave here by 4 o'clock, and if you check, it's almost 4. We told you guys that, right? So don't worry, we're keeping to time. For the final product showcase, please put your hands together for Edify. Okay, and yeah, please, the speakers, we have something for our speakers. I'm talking about the guys that actually came out for the panel discussion. Are they still here? Our speakers for the panel discussion, are they still here? Okay, who wants to take it on their behalf? Okay, I'm still going to ask again.
Thank you. Yeah, this works. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So, I have like 8 minutes left, and I'm supposed to be the last person. So, good luck to me here. All right, this is Edify, right? I'm here to showcase Edify, right? Cool. Next slide, please. So yeah, my name is Michael Wunju, right? I'm CEO and CTO at Edify. I'm also software engineer at TopShape, and I lead the tech team at Keza Africa. Next slide, please. Okay, introduction. What is Edify? What is it about? Um, that's what I'm here for. Right, let's go on. Come on. Edify is an edtech startup that aims to bridge the gap between educational vendors and students. It also aims to solve the sector's unusual problems, hence improving the sector. Now, I mean, when you hear edtech or down to e-learning, and I'm here to tell you today that that's, well, not true. There's a lot more in edtech that we know about. There's information credibility, there's access to vendors and so on. So we have taken it upon ourselves. Yes, nobody sent us message, right? Nobody sent us. And it's really hard doing this, but we are taking it upon ourselves to really solve the other problems in the educational sector of Nigeria. Next slide, please. Definition. I'm here to define the terms that I've been speaking about here so far, because many people do confuse what an educational vendor is. So I'm here to define it for everyone. An educational vendor is a person who is able to provide a product tangible, which means things you can see, feel, touch. This could be books, projectors, TVs, whatever, as long as they fall in the educational sector of Nigeria, right? Also applies to intangible things. This is things we can't see. These are services, UTME services, YX services, and so on, etc. Next slide, please. Next slide. The problem. Great. What's the problem about? So there's a long gap between educational vendors and students, right? Like really long gap. Students get scammed every day by vendors, and vendors pay a lot of money to advertise themselves. They find it hard to market themselves, and so we are coming here to bridge the gap. We are coming here to really just bridge that gap between vendors and students, right? I'll follow up the next slide. The solution, right? So Edify is going to serve as a middleman between these two parties, providing a platform where each of them can come in. The real vendors come in to market their services and products, and the students can come in and purchase whatever they need, right?
Please, the noise from the background is just too much, right? Please, can we just maintain decorum, all right? Please, let's just be quiet for like, till the end of this event. I really appreciate that. Please go on.
So Edify promises to only onboard verified vendors. And crazy facts here, crazy facts. There is actually no legal body that verifies educational vendors. This makes things hard for us to really tell who's an educational vendor. And so we are doing the hard work here in trying to define who they are, and so that they can provide these services to students, right? So we are a very young company. We just started like some months ago, and in our development, we are still developing the products. It's still in development. We're still in the design stage. But at the moment, we have a wait list. Please, next slide. We currently have a wait list. And to gain early access, right, to just be among the early birds who gets to use Edify when we finally launch, you can head on straight to edify.ng. Next slide, please. Yeah, you can scan this QR code if you have a scanner on your phone. Thank you very much. And you can use, thank you as well, thank you. You can scan the QR code or edify.ng. It's simple, it's short, right? And so, thank you very much for having me here. Did I do 8 minutes? I did 8 minutes, cool. All right, thank you very much for having me here once more. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you so much, Edify. I mean, if there's one thing I like about Edify, is their logo. Like, that is really, really fine. And it's cool. Okay, so we're gonna have one last game, okay? But we're preparing the game because we have lots of stuff to give out, and we must make sure we give everything out. So if you leave, it's your loss. Anyways, I want to bring on stage one person to give one talk that would actually benefit you all, and it's no other than the beautiful Anifa from Ingressive. Please put your hands together for Anifa. Yep. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Can you hear me fine? Hello, can you hear me fine? Great, thank you so much. How much fun are you guys having? Why? What happened? What's going on? Why are you not having fun? Oh, I feel you. I feel you. But have you eaten? Have you gotten food? All right, I'm sure the food is coming on very soon. So I want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to the organizers. I think they've done amazing. And also a round of applause for yourselves for being here. Yeah. I think you've done yourself good for coming here, organized by members that are around the same age, calling yourself Genztechies. Please, how old am I? Am I part of Gen Z? All right, so I'm here to just talk a little bit about community, which is what a lot of you are a part of, but just to kind of share some of my success stories and success stories of being a member of the community. All right, so first and foremost, how many here are a member of the Genztechies community right now? Great, so I'm sure if you're not a member yet, you'll be joining very soon. And how many here are a community member of Ingressive for Good? Great, so this is just, okay, how many people even got the free tickets that we shared on the newsletter? Okay, great. So this is just to show you one of the benefits of being a member of a community, of being a member of an engaged community. The noise is getting a little too much and you're distracting me. Hi, I need to be a little bit focused. It's just going to be less than 5 minutes, trust me. But please, let's all be together here. Thank you. So number one thing I wanted to share is the story of Aboki Africa. How many persons here knows about Aboki Africa? Aboki, or I think they're called Grey Finance now. In 2017, I think, they were ambassadors. They were Ingressive ambassadors. They were part of the community. They found themselves in the community. So look at your neighbor, look at the person that you're sitting next to. That could be your next co-founder or somebody that you're going to, start something great with. But yeah, they found themselves as part of the community. They founded their company. And now their company is worth over $30 million and they're part of Y Combinator. That's one big story that we like to share as, one of the importance of joining community. Another success story would be me. I and a couple of friends, we started the first tech community in my school. And today, I am the programs and community manager at Ingressive for Good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was so cool. But yeah, again, this is to emphasize on the importance of community. And there's something that I love to share. Community will only work for you if you work for the community. Community will only give you value if you give the community value. Every single member is a very important member of any community that you're a part of. So whatever the community that you're a part of, give value, value will also be returned to you. So look at yourself. Tell yourself that in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, I'm a part of this community. What do I want to achieve? What are the things that I want to build? What are the programs that they are doing that I want to be a part of? What kind of success stories do I want to tell at the end of the day? What can the community say about me in the next 3 months or in the next 6 months? Who in the community am I helping? Right? Who in the community am I assisting? The more you give, the more you get. Basically, give to get. And also, it's a tech community. So leverage the opportunity, leverage the network, leverage the influence that you're going to be getting from the community, and don't take it for granted. A lot of Ingressive for Good community, when we started in 2020, a lot of people are starting to get jobs, right? A lot of people are starting to get access to free information, free scholarships, I think we recently concluded product management with entry level. Whoosh! Okay, great. And I think Zuri is ongoing. They're off-boarding them, going into the project phase. Great. Now, again, these are amazing, opportunities that you get from the community. 1,000 women in design will be completing in the next 2 weeks. Leverage the community. The community is here for you. Leverage the network. Know how to meet people. Know how to network with people. And just be amazing, just be amazing. Don't leave, don't stay where you are. Keep growing. The community is there for you to always grow. The network, the information, the people, and have fun while at it. It's super important to have fun. All right, so I guess that's everything for me. Thank you once again for being here. All right, thank you.
Let's put our hands together once again. And the truth is the Zuri Ingressive guys have really been they have really been helpful to the community as a whole, and we can't downplay their impact in the community at all. I understand that we're all getting tired, worn out, and cool, myself included. We just have like a couple of things to do. We announced the hackathon winners, and we're literally done. But then the good news is that rain is still falling, so, and knowing the way rain falls in Lagos, it might not like close until like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, so we still have enough time. We're going to be having the LazarPay workshop now, but before we do that, I want the winners of the charade game, just the winners, not the runners, the winners to come and get their gift. So please, if you're a winner, I think we're just 7, and let's make it snappy. And after that, we're going to have the work. Please let Firecorn also get ready. You're coming up right after LazarPay. Are you the only person? From the winning team, not the runner-ups. The winning team were at that end. Okay, so there's someone behind you. All right. Can we have LazarPay stuff up? Okay, so that's for the two of you. I think that's all now. And okay, all right. So we're going to be introducing LazarPay now. What's the name? Okay. So let's put our hands together for Deji from LazarPay for their workstation. Let's put our hands together for them. Let's put our hands together for them.
Hi, good day, everyone. Sorry, can anyone hear me clearly? Okay. It's actually LazarPay Finance. I don't know why most people just love to end at LazarPay. It's actually LazarPay Finance, and LazarPay Finance. We at LazarPay Finance, we are just a company, an infrastructure company that helps you as a match or your company or your business to go global in few minutes. You can accept payments, you can receive payments, you can make payouts in different currencies just within minutes. I am Ndona Ogwede, a software engineer at LazarPay. Um, yeah, so right now we offer an infrastructure for your payment systems, as I said, for both you as a merchant and for your companies and business. Some people spoke a lot about it. I know I also had a colleague come up here earlier, and she talked about the customer-facing side that we actually provide for our customers now, where you can create payment links, create payment buttons, have custom checkouts, just like we take pride in calling ourselves the Stripe for crypto. You are solving that solution with cryptocurrencies, especially the stable coins. Sorry, you can move on from this. So aside from the customer facing side, I'm here to talk as an engineer.
Have different servers in everywhere. It's not going to be it's not going to be controlled by one person. So we are actually investing a lot in building these infrastructures. Please, let's go to the next slide. Please go back again. You're familiar with back, please. Okay, if you look at the centralized world, that's where you have let's go to the next slide. Thank you. So you might ask, what is IPFS? It's interplanetary file system. In other words, you can see the map, you can see the graphics here. Let's assume you're in Mars, the planet Mars, and we are on Earth. So if you're trying to get information from Earth, it might take like an hour. But what we're looking at, we want to make it in such a way that it could be as fast as possible. Call the Earth, you're ready, the CID, the content we call the cryptographic hash function. So every of our files are being hashed and it's being used in calling up our files. Please, let's go to the next slide. So these are nodes, different nodes, all located around, all located. So each node, so you can even have multiple nodes, your node on Filecoin. Please, let's go to the next. So Filecoin is actually, we are actually promoting it. We want to see how on Filecoin. Why doing that? We are promoting more, we're promoting you guys. So we have a lot of packages. So Filecoin cryptographic proofs. It is mass. Many of you So IP and so forth. Then you also have the develop file storage, all others. Next slide. So these are some of the products on our stack. So if you, assuming you're having a site, you want to build a normal website, you could actually host it on Flick Web Hosting. Flick Hosting. So it's basically for storage and stuff. You could come and next slide. The Pinata, these are as in online there. You could just go through it and see what's up and get inspired. Next slide, please. These are some of the NFTs that are existing on the network. Let's go to the next slide. So these are some of the use cases. The next slide. Some of the so these are IPFS. These are answer your questions. So what we're doing basically is we're going around different states. Okay, I'm rounding up. Thank you. Or you could chat me up on the Slack. If you have an initiative and you need support, please just reach out to me. We'll support you. We just want to make this go viral. Thank you so much.
Put our hands together for him. Let's appreciate him. Let's put our hands together for him. Let's put our hands together for him. Okay. I know we're edited. You can see I have like rainfalls all over me and all. So I'm just going to like draw out the itinerary for the rest of the event. Can I do that? Okay, so basically we're going to play the last game now, the convener of this. Right after, if you don't mind, just like give. Can we have the stuff up here? So the way the game works, everybody can participate. I don't know if we're still streaming. Anybody from anywhere, even if you are online, share your message, enter the code. Let's do that ASAP. Put your username and we have 5. Who's bearing knife? 6. So we're just going to wait till like we'll have like 100 or so. I think we should be like up to 200 or 300 here. So just pray your network does not mess you up. 16, 17. The entry code or the game need you like. Are we all ready? I think there's a lag here, Abby. 109. 150 we can start. Using Internet Explorer, fine. Follow the URL and put in the game code. Okay. The more the merrier. Chill. Okay. Afalabi, are we good to go? I believe like there are people joining online too, so that's why it's like 170. Okay, 180 what? 170. So everything is going to be done. It's basic questions, computer-related questions. So it's simple questions. It's actually for like 9 to 11 graders. That's like give room for like 18 more people, and then we start. Like I said, if you're online and you're the winner, it's going to be displayed here. So first@gmail.com, right? What's it? I did. Okay, all right, no problem then. Send it to. So basically, you're going to have like few seconds to answer a question. So the faster you get the question, the more points you have, and basically stuff like that. Let's start. Is that 200 already now? This is like Nigerian's economy. It's too slow. Let's start. 197. People are calling this like dollar. Let's start. All right. Okay. First question. You can watch here, you can watch on your phone. The main circuit board in the computer is called dongle, RAM, motherboard, power supply unit. Can you like remove the cursor for me? Thank you. Nobody has gotten it. Okay. Please don't follow this guy that is answering this question. Who's Texas starter? People should stop applying this thing. Who won? Who was the first there? Okay, so this is like the leaderboard or something. Next question. What does a computer allow you to do? Browse the internet, store and retrieve data, document and send email, all of the above. Please, can you like take the wrong answers deliberately? Yeah. So make it fair. So why you people are doing this thing like it's jam question? When you're serious. Okay. What? Time. We're still waiting now. Some people are playing now. So 172 people. Maybe we should do quick now. I. What's the code, Ibawo? People like you, they will give you a expo in WAEC, you will still fail. They'll be reading A, B, C, C, D, E, and you might fail. You said? People are still what? Joining? No. People still joining? No. Eniola, are people still joining? No, people are not joining. It's been at 219 since. Okay, is there a way we can like stop people from joining?
Actually, we're ending it in the next 2 minutes. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's do it like this. Samuel, once it gets to 200, let's just end it. Yeah. At least the people that signed up initially. No, once this gets to 200, we'll just end it. We should end it now. Please, let's end it. Let's end it. Please, those that are speaking now, the community members, let's have you now. Let's end it and see who the winner is. Who's FK? It still makes sense if it's someone online that wins this thing. Okay, FK. Who are these? Are you the one? See the way she the cartoon confront. Who's the other person?
Second place, Mina.
Who are you? Which of them? You're FK. Okay. Who's Menera? Abi Minera.
Mina.
Who?
Who is Mina?
Okay. Then who's Oma?
Oma.
Wait, only females. You motherfucker. Are you kidding? Only females. It's a fuck up. So you know what we're going to do? Where's Susan?
Susan is right there.
Yeah, Susan. So just meet with Susan. She's going to take care of you and get you your gift. Let's give them a round of applause. Out of 200 people. I saw you guys, you have to cover your face. But I understand. Assuming I played the game actually, it's not happen like this.
That.
Yeah, so but you guys see like fucked up.
I have a record of Kahoots, unbeatable.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, we're coming to a close now. We're just going to like hear from the community team.
Exactly.
We're going to see this slideshow for the hackathon participants. Then we're going to announce the winners and literally vibes and inshallah after that. So I don't know who's coming up for the community. I'm just going to like call the convener and whoever else is coming up should follow him. So let's just, once again, you don't have to stand up. Just put your hands together for Eniola Osabiyi. Eniola, please, where are you? Let's put hands together for him. He's literally the reason why this is happening. Eniola, we're not going to stop until you come. Let somebody else do it. We're not going to stop until you come up. He's actually very, very shy. I don't know why. Eniola, please come forward. Let's put hands together for him. Let's keep clapping for him. I don't know. Yeah, this is like the convener of Genztechies. Yeah. See, he's a fresh boy. He's a tech bro, you know. He's using like MacBook M1 Pro or something. So he has money. So who else is joining you? Okay. So you have just 3 minutes. I don't know how you will do it. All the best. All right.
I need the slides up. Wow. My own slides won't come up, Abby. All right, so let me just give everybody a brief of what we want to try to do. I mean, how many of us are familiar with the Apple events? Like, who watches, yeah. Nobody knows about iPhone here. Or you guys don't watch it. Are you sure we have tech people here at all? I should see like everybody's hand up. Exactly. So what we want to try to do is like, you know how Apple talks about what Apple is. We're going to be doing that for Genztechies. So just give us a time to pull up the slides and then I'm sure you guys will have a great time. That's not me, oh. That's me. In secondary school. Does that look like me? Exactly, it doesn't, right?
I don't understand. Why are you like denying who you are? We understand there's like it started from the trenches kind of stuff.
It is what it is. All right, so I'll just start. I guess they're having problems with pulling up the structure for the slides. First off, I have to say thank you to everyone that is here for coming to this event. Honestly, I did not know that we would have this large turnout, like, because as at last week, I know probably some of us don't like to hear about religion and all, but I was just in church and I was like, we barely had, so let me be very real right now. We barely had over 200 sign-ups for this event as at last week, Sunday. This is real number. Like, I think we had about 197-ish. But like this week, things just happened. Like right now, we sold out. We did 2x the number of the price, which was 4K, and we sold out again. We even did some extra tickets for people who were just coming and then they didn't have tickets. And now I think we barely have one more of that available. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. So really, what I just want to talk about is more like Genztechies, what the community is, and how you can be part. Some of my other team members would also come and talk about what are the things we're doing at Genztechies, and then why you should be excited about Genztechies. So first off, how many of you know about Genztechies? Okay, yes, okay. Everybody here should know. Wait, I need to see everybody's hands up. How many of you know about Genztechies? Like, how do you know Gen Z Hack Fest and you don't know about Genztechies? Is that even possible? So these are not our real people, right? All right, great. So yes, Genztechies. I mean, you've been hearing that name over and over again. It's even called Gen Z Hack Fest, right? But what you say that is prominent there is Gen Z. So Genztechies is more like it's a community, right? And the main goal of what we want to try to do is to get everybody connected, and then you should be able to know everybody like in person. So my idea was this when we started the group. So we actually started as a WhatsApp group, and So what I looked at was that. So of course we all know the popular artists, Davido, Whiskey, Bonner, and all. And then I always just felt like, what can we like? Just imagine if whether it's a fight or it's not a fight, if Davido and Whiskey can actually come together to make a song. Who wants something like that? Well, who is expect something like that? Exactly, right? So, and then I'll be like, why is it that everybody just feels very separated and then there isn't a very community, like something that they can all use to say, yeah, we're part of or something like that. Then that was really why this community came up. Because when we started, so, I mean, any of the superstar or famous tech people that you would call a Gen Z, then I had them in a network, right? So we had Okwemikpo, we had so many of these other guys, right, that you probably want to do. So I was like, you know what, let's do this, let's make something. It was just actually a WhatsApp group idea. Let's try to have everybody that was part of this, like, I mean, doing something very amazing. They are young and they're in the tech space. Let's have them on a simple WhatsApp group and let's just be able to communicate and, be able to share problems and, just have fun and all. And that was really where it all started from. So we were doing this for like 4 months. Like the idea wasn't even to really become a big thing, honestly. It was just a WhatsApp group. Everybody should just be able to communicate and to have fun and then, vibes and chills as it is in the tech world. So that was the idea of Genztechies. And then, close to the end of the year, last year, sorry, we were like, okay, the numbers are increasing, right? Because there's always this thing, if you're a group admin, you know this thing of like, someone send me group link, and all of this type of thing. So we started getting that so much more, and then we decided to be like, you know what, like, we were getting to like about 50 or something in that group, and like, I mean, we're saying valuable things there. Then we also had a series of activities that we also planned, like Algo Fridays, whereby we just have tried to like have a kind of very quick. So I had this Udemy course, and then I shared it with my login account. And I was like, if anybody is interested in going, and then we can all come together to collaborate. So we had these different activities, and then, I mean, everybody was kind of excited. Some people did not participate in it, but they were always going to give us that vibes and chill factor, how tech bros do it. So then we decided, you know what, let's actually become a community. Then it was actually hard navigating where we want to stay, whether from Slack to Telegram or even just on WhatsApp. But I mean, WhatsApp had the problem of scalability because the last time I checked, we're over 1,500 members in the community on our Slack channel. I should get someone excited. So we crossed that phase and then we decided to become a thing, right? We created our social media platforms just as everybody would do. And then we really just tried to settle some area, like a lot of other stuffs. So we became a thing. We started growing from 500 people to 1,000 to 1,500. And then another thing is that when we started, right, I don't know who were part of those people. Genztechies was really invite only, right? If you could remember. So you would have to go someone at Sumaya or something, go through your screening profile and then just try to know that, okay, yeah, like you're really interested in this tech thing, right? You're not just the average person of, let me be seeing what they are doing and all. So, but I mean, along the line, we decided and we saw that a lot of people that process was not going to scale because we had so many people who wanted to join the community, but like, we had people going to school and then they could not cover all of that number. So we made the community open. And then now we try to have more, and I'm not going to talk much about the activities, but I'm just going to really focus on the backstory of Genztechies, of, where we started from, a WhatsApp group, to now a community that is organizing a tech conference this large. So, and then another thing is that, so this is just one, I mean, Gen Z Act Fest is just one of the things we'll be doing as an event, right? So we are really, like, with the turnouts we had for this, we know that a lot of people are excited for events. So this will probably not be our last event this year, and you should be expecting more freebies. So, I mean, I think everybody has gotten like a diary jotter, right? Is there anyone who didn't get one? Exactly. So this is just our first event. I mean, we're able to, thanks to our sponsors, S.A.I.L, Filecoin, LaserPay, even our own ZPay, they sponsor this event. Someone give them a shout out. So we were able to really pull a lot of funds, and then we've been able to really organize this. So huge shout out to all our sponsors. But this is not, I just want to let you know that this is not going to be our last event. We have so many things that are coming in line. So I'm not going to talk too much, but I'm going to invite somebody from the team to talk about like some projects we have that are upcoming and that we're working on in Genztechies. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for him. Is anybody coming up next? Can we like have everybody on stage so that we know who's doing one or? Please let's prepare the slide for the hackathon stuff so that that plays right on. And this is 4:24. We're not going to spend more than 5 o'clock here. You guys should chill. Rain is still falling. Uber price is hiked at the moment, so FRBale, just chill. There's no place they're running to.
Yes. I want an Olivia on our Slack
The
channel.
picture is like from. Oh, people are plenty. Actually, Susan flew all the way from Abuja to join us. She like just got into Lagos yesterday evening. Yeah. Oh, today morning. Oh, yeah. Okay, so can we like make this snappy because of time? So like ASAP. All right. Let's have his slide. Caleb.
Everyone, I'm Caleb. I'm the technical lead of Genztechies, also the founder of Trailer and Snitch Africa and a couple of other organizations. So basically, I oversee. You are working on a new project. I'll be showing that off today. Okay, so meet Emmanuel.
My name is Adeoko Emmanuel. I'm a product designer in the community, right? Genztechies. I mostly oversee designs that stuff like this, right? That we try to create for the community.
So, my name is Tolu. So, yes, software engineer and also community manager at Genztechies. So, yeah, I just help out which some of you might know that I've worked on in the past. That's GZT Meets. So the project came about like during that like pandemic era when like it was just like a way for us Genzs to show that okay, like we can build something actually in demand. And yeah, we built GZT charts and all those. So I'll have Emmanuel here talk about another project we are working on. That's the Naira Land redesign.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Uche Susan Chigozie, and Tech is for the past 6 months, and I can tell you it is the best tech community you would like to be in. From the various activities that get us together as community and the activities that helps us grow and share knowledge while sharing value. Okay, there are various activities, and I would like to enlighten us on that. The first activity we take are Monday's activities where we get to encourage each other to do better. And then on Wednesdays, we have our Wednesdays discussion that there are so many items you get to be more enlightened and you understand some things. The very most important one and the one I enjoy most are the Fridays discussion. Has been how stressful it's been, your wins and your losses, your challenges. What makes this Friday discussion very, very important is that there is no challenge that you come with that you go with it. The fact that people come with their challenges and rants, immediately you're ranting, you are seeing another person that is going through the same experience as you. And as a community, we are just email me. And I like Genztechies so much. Like, their vibes, it's like home, where you get to be yourself, you get to meet people like you. There is no kind of person you want that you don't. Big names in the Genztechies, I think you're making a mistake. If you lifted, the best community for you to join.
As you can see, she said the way she coming. What's up?
Don't go there. Let them experience it themselves.
I mean, I think I've been a part of Gen.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Shalom, and yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. My name is Oyema Samuel. I'm a Gen Z community event host, right? Yeah, but they left us out. I don't know why. but they have something. They have some explanation to do. But yeah,
blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and anyway, I think we had. Sorry. We had like, I'm not sure how many teams we had. We had a lot of teams. How many teams did we have? Eniola? 18. 88 teams.
Wow.
28 to a week. And then, how many days? 4 days. Okay, so they had the showcase last week, Friday. I don't know if you guys joined or anybody joined. I think it went like for 3-4 hours or something. So 3 hours plus, yeah. So none of us actually did the judging. The judging was done by external bodies to, avoid favorism and all that. And I think they're still collating. It's a long process, they have. Yeah, but before in that, I don't know the English I want to use, Sha. But let's just see how has the program been? I mean, let's take away the fact that you are tired already. Besides that, have you enjoyed it? What have you learned? What new thing are you taking home? Nobody. Ice cream.
Who wants to say something?
Yeah, please come forward. Or can you let me get the mic to her?
Who wants to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just anybody,
Please help me pass the mic. Are you going out? Okay. Sorry, you. Bele?
I think I'll just have to take you home to my mama or something. This is not bang. Anyway, okay, let's hear.
Hello, everyone. My name is Have Some More.
Have some more. Can I have some more of you?
Have some more.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so I'm just getting really introduced to the technology world, and I really enjoyed myself. I learned a lot of things, and I learned some quotes from the person that spoke about community. Yeah, community as my goal.
Somebody has actually found her path into in the tech space. Do we have any other person? Because I want to give out some more stuff, right? I want to give out some more stuff. Do you have any other person before I give out some more stuff? Okay, I see a hand there. Can you just come out, please? Yeah, that's you. You. Okay, so first of all, I like your outfit. It's super cool.
Good evening, everyone. I really enjoyed this session. I got to know about it through the Zuri and the Ingressive for Good Training. I saw people of 14 years coming out. Where's that lady? Yes, Ikram. I felt so old when she came out. I was like, wow, tech because of the money, making money from it. But now, people that organize this, thank you.
Sorry, hold on. What's your name again? Emanuela. You so old with you? Can I grow old with you?
I don't mind.
All right, so this is one last game that we're going to. All right, so decorate your face, but I need Ikram, or you come now. What? So we're doing complete the lyrics now because we can't go back home with all this stuff. So sit down. If you don't get the lyrics right,
you should pour water on our head or something.
No, we don't have something to. Go and bring rice so that we can turn it on our head. So,
okay, let's do.
Are you ready? You don't work, you don't try. You supposed to do jaye.
Kilo comic up, person mata, person we don't mad gone. When I land the land softly on a sofa floor.
Osito. We don't hear.
Okay.
Next. I need somebody to come and sing this one, Black Sheriff, Traveler. Or Palazzo.
Thank you.
Who can sing Palazzo?
I need somebody else, yes. Who wants to play this?
Somebody's raising her. Yeah, please. On glasses. Come forward now. Come forward. Let's put our hands together for her.
Where is she?
Don't worry, they're compiling the list. I heard that they actually added an extra winner, so we're going to be having 4 winners. That's why it's taking time. So just tamper justice with mercy or mercy with justice and anything. And we also have one last presentation. Yeah. It's just projects, basically projects that we're doing. So it's not a present. It's just 2 minutes.
All right, so let's go. I did Port Harcourt when them kill Soboma. I did try to buy motor, one Toyota Corolla. Why would you like Port Harcourt? I'm from Port Harcourt. I'm Port Harcourt. Okay, okay. What artist do you like?
Davido.
Davido, okay.
Okay, please, Steven, I'll be sorry, Samuel, before you continue. If you want anything today, any games, whatever, for anything, just come here and you tell her what you want for. Anything at all, including the three people, the three ladies, you guys are like getting something special. We're going to announce the most engaged later, but any other games, please just come here so that you can get your presents now. Continue, please.
She no one designer. She no one Ferrari. She said, "Now my love."
She belongs to me and I belong to her. Oh, oh baby, you go kill somebody.
Okay.
They say love is blind, but I did see am for your eyes. Oh.
Can we do last?
Okay.
You don't
so
cast.
You have this. Can we have a guy?
Okay. So just one more guy. That's the last because we need to present this thing in time.
Are they ready? I'm actually waiting for you to.
Just one more guy. No
I need
guy.
one
All right.
guy.
Follow me now. Let's just learn about this in 2 minutes. And please, if you want anything, go now. Don't come and tag me on Twitter. Oh. Go and collect whatever you want now. I'm not in charge again. So, Chief, you have just 2 minutes to present this. And where our winner? Samuel. All right, 2 minutes, please.
All right, so for the past 6 months, the community have been working on designing a new Neuraland. So we spoke with the founder of Neuraland, Shori and S.A.I.L, and he loved the design. So we started open sourcing it. So far, we had about 48 closed pull requests and over 38 closed issue. So there's a lot of progress going on. And if you want to contribute to this project, like you can just send me a message on Slack at S.A.I.L. Basically, we believe that our project may be like the new Neuraland. So next. All right. Next. All right, so this is our case study. This is what we did for 6 months. All right, so yeah, I'll pass it on to the designer.
So, as we all know, everything has a process, right? So our design, consisted of a few processes, right? Like we had the research, we had wireframes that we drew, and then a whole lot of arguments. Trust me, and Caleb argued a lot, right? So please just scroll up. So this was Spark Neuraland. Scroll up. So this was literally the aim and our goals for redesigning. We wanted to create a personalized experience and an intuitive user interface. We wanted to propose a more engaging and seamless user experience for the user. And obviously, we're clearing out clutters because, Neuraland is, I don't want to say jargons or gibberish, but it's clogged up, right? So please scroll up. So this was our design process. We did research. We had a lot of ideas. So we did ideations. We designed. We prototyped, and then we test. We did usability testing, basically. Scroll up. Keep scrolling. Scroll to the design. So basically, these were wireframes, and we can see the old Neuraland design. Now, yes, here's the new design, and these were a few things that we changed, or will I say we improved to, make Neuraland have a better experience for users. yeah, I think that's really all for the design of Nairaland, basically.
All right, guys. So basically, the whole summary of the stuff is, Nairaland. Everybody pretty much knows Nairaland, and we are redesigning Nairaland. I know Nairaland has been like static for years and cool, but when you talk to Sheung already, and we're actually working on the redesign and all. So right about now, we're going to go to the presentation of the five.
Right now, we want to announce the winners for the hackathon, and we want to be awarding them their prizes right now. So to do that, I'd like to invite on stage.
Yeah, I think there's somebody that's supposed to make a presentation for Filecoin. Is the presentation of these not okay? They are not again. All right. So, any other? Can you please join me on stage? Can you join me on stage? Phenomenal, Eniola. Eniola, please join me on stage. So we're going to be making a presentation or the announcements now. And please, as we make the announcement, these guys like literally went through L and co. So please, and like I said before, everybody's a winner. It's just that, the way things are going to be. So we're going to call out the names. And as we call out, please, if you're here, I believe everybody should be here. Just step forward and call.
We're going to start with third place, right? That's how we always do it. Huh? Filecoin. Shalom, please look for third place. Okay.
Okay, so guys, you probably hearing the guy Phenomenal making an announcement on Slack and probably the open ceremony of the hackathon. So the Phenomenal and I lead the hackathon and everything. So just like the hackathon, we want people to really know the purpose of hackathons because I feel like people have a different understanding of what an hackathon is. So an hackathon is not for you to hack back accounts or wire money from people's account anyhow. So hackathons are fast-paced innovation marathons where you build to win prizes, and one of the best attending hackathon is to get opportunities, network, and build things that scale. So after a couple of over 4 days of building and long wait of judging, we finally have our winners. So we're going to be starting with the build with Filecoin track, and the winner for the track is Fund Slums, and I'll invite Mr. Chukwuemeka to form Filecoin to help us present the prize to the winner. Please, if you are from Fund Slums team, please come outside. Fund Slums.
Fund Slums. Wow.
Is the Fund Slums team not here?
Do we have members from Fund Slums? No member from Fund Slum.
On behalf of Fund Slum, I am coming.
Okay, so it's person that snap a picture. So you're supposed to shake me now or something.
So
okay.
So on be
Thank you.
Yeah.
So on behalf of Filecoin for the Filecoin track, these are the winners with 50,000. Now let's put our hands together for them.
Right. In addition, they'll be joining our community, and we're having a workshop in Abuja that 23rd. So wherever you are, your rep could join us on the flight. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, so the next thing, we'll just keep this. Just keep it for me. You know my account number.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Susan.
Okay, so the next thing is that
third place. Is that third place?
Okay, we'll be announcing the second runner-up, which is the third team. Okay, the winner is Arctic team.
Arctic team.
If you have a team Arctic.
Those
guys. They
guys.
They were calling me back to back. We have not reached there. Where are you guys now? Just clap.
Team Arctic.
Don't worry, unicorns will arise from all these projects that have been submitted, because even before announcing, one of the judges is an investor. Like, I don't know if you know iVentures, one of the biggest venture capitalist platform in Europe. So he already pushed 2 of the projects and is going to mentor them into probably unicorns that will emerge from Africa. Please give Genztechies community a round of applause. Unicorns are coming. Let me snap. My colleague Grace.
Okay, and the first runner up for a sum of 150,000 naira.
Our very own Avian Africa. Where are they?
Avian Africa, let's put our hands together for them.
Like these guys, they tried. See, none of the winners bought domain. Like these guys, they bought a domain for their project. Winners are just using Vercel, all these free things. But these guys, they spent money on their project. So it means that they are ready to scale it after the hackathon. So I feel like they are ready already. You guys are ready to scale it. Just now, I'm your advisor. You just put me. I'll collect 20% equity. You understand?
And the winners of the Genztechies Hackfest.
It's a solo hacker, just one person. He worked alone. And he built. Oh God.
For a sum of 250,000 naira.
Should we announce the name? The winner is S.A.I.L, built by Usman Hassan. This guy, he just landed in Lagos some minutes ago, all the way from Abuja.
Wow.
He just landed. He has not eaten. He just landed. He has been on flight since yesterday night. Tell us about your experience and everything before we take pictures.
Okay.
It's just like you have 3 days to build something, and basically I looked for a team, but I couldn't find anyone, so I decided to go on my own. And well, I was glad I built something, and I plan on working on it even after the hackathon to like turn into something big, something really helpful, and I think it's going to be really helpful to people. Yeah. So,
S.A.I.L, sorry, I want to ask you one question. First of all, a round of applause for this guy. I mean, one-man squad. S.A.I.L, you have 250,000 naira. What are you going with that? What are you going to do with this money now? Tell me.
Okay, so basically, right now, I'll get myself a new laptop.
Oh, wow. That's good.
When will you refund my flight ticket? No, where will you refund?
Okay, so let's just
for prize money.
Let's do the presentation. Let's do the presentation.
So
no, he hasn't taken a personal picture with them.
Protocol Labs and Spheron, we are ecosystem partners, and we are interested in the S.A.I.L and S.A.I.L. So on behalf of
give us some.
Come and snap.
Okay, can you guys just please join him? Let's take pictures and all.
Okay.
So you'll be joining us to Abuja too. You're Abuja based, right? Yeah, Okay. Or you go to Kaduna with us. Anyone? Just let us know.
Bro, I'm based in Ikodu. Can I Ikodu is like a journey from here. So
I mean, what's the hype about Ikorodu?
I mean, S.A.I.L team is there, so. Okay, so let's have a good. You guys join. Let's have a good picture so that we can round up the whole thing and all. Just let's play the music, please. Please, if you want to take pictures with them, just come and do that now. We're bringing the event to a close right after this. Yeah, we're bringing the event to a close after this.
Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how.
So we've come to the end of Gen Z Hackfest 2022, and I also appreciate everyone who's been a support team for the success of this program. Thanks a lot for your support, financially, morally. Thanks for being there, and we're signing out now, and the community manager is going to be giving the last words, and we see you again next year. God bless you and safe trip home.
Okay, so
As we stop, we need to take pictures now, general pictures.
everyone. Please, you can continue with whatever you are doing while I say this. A lot of people are asking how they are going to join our community. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn. So we're going to share the link to our Slack channel here.
So please, can we have everybody out? Want to like take a good picture? We can't use it. We can't use it outside because of the rain. So please, before you leave, can everybody just like come forward to the stage? Everybody, please, everybody, let's like come here. Where's our photographer? Yeah? Okay. Please, everybody, come. Eh? Some people should stand on the floor. Some people should stand on the floor. Some people will stand on the floor. Some people will have low show on the floor. So you can like squat on the floor. Can we clear those chairs? Any other help us clear those chairs? Okay. Yeah, so that I can take everybody. Okay, so please, everybody, let's do this thing. If you are short, come down, please. Shebel, please come down. Please, everybody, let's come forward. Everybody back there, let's come forward, please. Yo? What's that? No, it's not an insult. It's who you are now. Please, everybody, please, let's come forward. Everybody. So, the cameraman is going to tell us, you're just going to like shout GenZs or something. And you're like, you're blocking us now. Everybody, we're waiting for you.